dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Helhukma and Anna, how you guys doing? Career. We gotta finish that other tutorial still, so let's do that. Let's jump right into the tutorial. Do, 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 do. Hey, do, 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 do.
Welcome to our roller coaster development facility. Here you can learn about, build, and test coasters to your heart's content, all without having to worry about finances and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think Cynthia has found some kind of tax loophole. Right, I'll leave you in Eugene's capable hands. There is literally nothing he doesn't know about coasters.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. You are quite correct. And yet love, however, remains a mystery.
I'm doing good.
Now, when guests ride a coaster, their experience will be determined
Coder.
by how exciting
Do,
it
do,
is,
do.
how much fear it causes,
Loader.
and how much nausea they experience during the ride. You can see these ratings
Yeah.
in the testing tab.
That is correct. One second. It's going to pause the stream for a split second. The bar is not in a good spot for this game. Yeah, that's good. Nothing's up there. All right. Click test coaster.
Look at those little faces. The happy face
You're a
is
coder.
excitement.
Got her.
The higher the number, the better. The scared face is fear. The best rides are scary, but not too scary. The sick face is nausea. No one likes being
Nausea.
sick, so keep this as low as possible. At a glance, a green face means the rating is very good, and your ride will have higher prestige. That's the target we're aiming for.
Green.
An amber face means the rating is just all right, and the ride will have less prestige. That's the target you'll probably at the time.
No,
A red
thanks.
face means the rating is very poor and may even cause problems for guests. And that's like missing all the targets and shooting yourself in the foot. So, what determines excitement, fear, and nausea values? Well, they result from the gravitational forces experienced by guests as the coaster changes direction and speed. These are called G-forces.
Weird mouth.
When you're ready, deselect the test coaster. First, some basics. Every coaster needs a station where guests can get on and off. Different coaster types allow for different methods of propelling their trains. The most common method uses a chain lift to raise the coaster train up so that when it crests the top of the hill, gravity pulls it down and whooshes it around the track. Traveling down the first drop, the train will normally reach its fastest speed.
Do you?
It's a great way to start building excitement. Left and right turns in the track cause lateral G-forces that induce nausea in guests. By banking the track as it turns, you can change the force from lateral to vertical, pushing the rider down into their seat and making the turn a lot more comfortable.
Comfortable.
Cresting hills that generate just enough upward G-force will make guests feel like they're rising up out of their seats. This feeling of weightlessness, called airtime, provides maximum excitement to guests, with just the right amount of fear, too.
Fear.
Finally, the circuit is complete as the track connects to the other side of the station. It's important that the train has enough speed to make it back to the station, but not so much that it has to brake suddenly, causing nausea. It's a lot to take in, isn't it? But fear not, you can always select one of the markers dotted around the test coaster for more detailed reference information, gathered via exhaustive experimentation and at least one tummy-related incident. Look at all that high-quality information. I really do spoil you. Okay, once you've taken everything on board, simply close this marker and we'll continue. That concludes the non-interactive portion of my presentation, for which you will now receive a
I got a
bronze
star.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Now, if you could head over to the highlighted area, we'll move on to the interactive portion.
I want to read all these, though. It's supposed to help you. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of coastering. Maybe. You'll have to ask him.
Good news! It's finally time to get your hands dirty, metaphorically,
No?
obviously, and construct your very own coaster. Now, it's probably a good idea to start out by trying to copy the test coaster. After all, its design is simple, but effective. You can start by opening the coaster browser and selecting a coaster to build. Luckily, there's a coaster in there that's just perfect for our needs. So, let's build that one.
The D-Gen inversion. I feel like I want this more in the middle. I don't know.
Now that the station's down, you'll need to place pieces of track one by one by
Look
one
who it is,
to
Anna.
create
It's
a circuit.
Gravik.
Start by building a chain
What a
link
nerd.
high into the air, then switch to standard track pieces and create a thrilling ride back to the station. There are plenty of other options for you to explore in the settings, but I'll keep quiet and let you have the fun of experimenting. Plus, it's been 15 minutes, so I'm due a union-mandated cup of tea.
Like I literally just colored that one piece and that's it. Hey Andrew, how are you? Just trying to learn here, kind of. No! I don't care about colors. For now, it's the tutorial. I think there's enough speed for something like that this early, huh? I don't think we can really do the fun stuff yet. How do I rotate it more? There are a lot of options, and Gravik is sleepy. Go to bed at work? I agree. The feeling Gravik talks about could be playing Halo, but he couldn't even have joined if I was playing Halo. I mean, you can watch this, and yes, sleep on the job. We always encourage sleep around here. I don't think this one's going vertical. don't feel like this is gonna work.
You've completed your first track. Please let me be the first to offer you my warmest congratulations. Oh, and this silver star.
Silver star, guys.
So, now you've built a coaster track, that means you need to test it and see how it fares. But before
It's not
you
gonna
do,
fare well
you
at
should
all.
Familiarize yourself with the tools you can use to analyze its performance. Select the testing tab of your new coaster.
I'm scared. I don't wanna.
As well as the Start Test option, the Testing tab has 3 sets of data that provide essential feedback from your test. Live data, results, and heat maps.
Sleepy chef. Sleepy chef.
Live data displays information about the ride as it happens. The data is color-coded, so you can easily see how well the coaster is performing. Results give you a fascinating insight into the ride as a whole. There's all sorts of interesting data in there. Heat maps let you view data directly on the track, allowing you to pinpoint issues more precisely. You can choose what type of information you want the heat map to visualize. Right. When you're
you can afford to lose a
feel free
finger.
Start a test. Don't worry, you can stop and start this test at any point. But more incredibly, you can actually edit your coaster track while a test is running. Heavens, imagine being on one of the trains while that was happening. Oh, and don't forget, you can switch heat maps between E, excitement, F, fear, and N, nausea, as well as the various G forces, to see how your coaster is performing.
He's done most of the cutting, guys. Let's see how bad this goes. We're not gonna make it all the way, are we? We're gonna stop right away. Yeah, it's not even gonna go up. Or is it very slowly? Does that mean the beginning's very slow? I don't think this is gonna work. The beginning's awful. I have plenty to spare. If I do lose one, it should be okay. It's the slow build coaster, huh? This isn't gonna work. We're gonna die right here. I'm dead!
Sadly,
Yep.
your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station.
So this needs to be a
Although,
drop, not
you
an
may
upside
need to
down.
revisit other aspects of the
Flip.
design too.
Do you want to be stuck on a roller coaster? Doesn't that sound fun? It will never come again. Oh well. I guess.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
Looks better now, right? No, thank you. I don't know the whole thing then, just that part. I guess we'll just start over from there. But you love roller coasters or something. If you get stuck on something you love, isn't that good? Woo. I just want these to connect, man. Never trust me? Agreed. Agreed. Don't do it. I still think that's way too high going up. I gotta change that again. I said start. Apparently it doesn't even want to move now. Something's broken. No, we don't care about fun. We just care about function, right? I want to test it. I don't want it to be accessible. I just want to test it. I think time was just paused. Oops. It isn't accessible because there's no entrance path, but we don't want it to be accessible right now. We're testing it. We don't put people on this and make them all dead. That'd be no good. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Or is it? Nope. That's what I thought. Too much up, not enough down. This part needs to go down, not up. But not the whole thing. It gets a little crazy later, at least. I guess the beginning can be more boring.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit.
We're going backwards. This is our life now.
The first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
It is slow, I know. Like this one literally just starts up. And then just a big drop right away. I could try something similar-ish, I guess. See if it gives enough speed. Like here, if we go more up, just like right away, up. But how about up can we go without it stopping? And then a whole bunch of down for speed. That's a lot of down. Will it even go up? Probably not. Oh, I gotta reset the ride. Stop test, start test, ride camera. Well, they go fast enough. There you go.
That, my friend, is what we
Red,
call
red,
a
red.
chutney
Everyone threw
train,
up the end.
AKA the spew choo choo. Your nausea rating is off the charts. Check that your train isn't making any sudden changes of direction at high speed, because that's a surefire way to make riders
I did get an
ill.
achievement. That's all that
And make
matters.
sure to bank into your turns to eliminate those nauseating lateral G-forces.
Refund. We're going on it again already. You can't get off. Too late. I sent you on another lap.
Look, I like scary rides, but even I wouldn't get on that thing. You should make sure your drops and turns aren't so severe, and think about adding some gentle stretches too, so your riders can calm down between the scary bits.
Gentle. Oh boy. I'm not even close. Oh boy, it's gonna take. This is gonna be the whole stream is just fixing this, isn't it? That's not very exciting. But then the rest is. But then this is just terrifying at the end for them. They don't like the end. They also don't get excited
Well,
at the
if
climb, but I
idea
think
was
that's
to put your
normal.
riders to sleep, then well done on
Stop
building
it.
such a snoozy choo-choo
You
Betty
keep telling me how
train.
garbo it is.
Heavens, add some
I'd ride
excitement,
that.
more
Look at
speed,
that,
more
Gravixen.
turns. Oh, and don't forget hills to add airtime. Everybody loves tummy butterflies.
Apparently this part's not great. This loop isn't great. It's not exciting. Apparently that's the one thing I thought it would be, is exciting. How exciting was the... I mean, this part's good. I think the beginning climb is going to be boring. That's the point. That's fine, right? I think. Got to fix this little part here. This part's not exciting. They don't like this part. Maybe I should just make this part more normal-esque. I can't even see with this thing on. So another climb, I guess, maybe? People will like a faster climb. And another drop as opposed to whatever that was before, but I feel like that's just going to screw the nausea and stuff. Instead of turning. It's more like death. I mean, what's wrong with that, right? Going into the loop, they didn't have fun, but they should with the speed. Apparently this curvy spot in the end is just too much. So the curvy spot in the end we have to redo. I think they want the end to be a little more subtle. Goodbye, giant fun curvy part. They don't like you. This is going to be the whole stream on. I'm going to fail at making a tutorial roller coaster literally the whole time. I'm going to go play Halo and shoot stuff. I could do a small loop here again. Or a very small roll. And just kind of make the end peaceful. I don't know, they're probably still gonna hate it. We get to go on this ride a lot today. There will be pew-pewing later, hopefully.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit.
Too much
My
up.
advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
I mean, what are you supposed to do at the beginning? Just, it's supposed to be slow to build up the speed, isn't it? Like the other one was slow at the beginning. I don't know how you make the beginning faster. But that's because they're getting up to the top and then the fast part happens. Like, it's the build up. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Still not enough. You can go faster. That's what I thought, like the intro for a roller coaster, that's how they build up the speed. How am I not making it over that still? I guess we'll just have a slow, boring climb and then a drop.
That, my friend, is
Well,
what we call
they're a little better.
Chunder train, aka the
They're
speed
happier.
choo-choo. Your
It's an
nausea
orange, yellow
rating
instead
is
of
off the
red.
charts. Check that your train isn't making any sudden changes of direction at high speed, because that's a surefire way to make riders ill. Oh, and make sure to bank into your turns to eliminate those nauseating lateral G-forces. Look, I like scary rides, but even I wouldn't get on that thing. You should make sure your drops and turns aren't so severe.
Okay.
And think... Okay, that's better. Or worse, I'll be honest, I forget your previous results. But I'm sure that if you just keep checking those heat maps and refining your track design, then before you know it, you'll have a successful coaster.
Before you know it, guys. Let's see how scared they get. They're just always scared at the end. Okay. The beginning climb, they're getting a little spooky. But they're like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. And then boom! Oh my god! We're gonna die forever. The end. They like the loop though. Maybe. We need the beginning to be a little.
Sadly,
They just all
your
died!
coaster didn't
It's
manage to
over!
Finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
We're gonna make this a little less steep, I guess. Red is bad. At least make it smaller. That's what I thought would happen with that. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't even go up that right away now. It's too much. Ride the broken. See you guys. What happens when you do ride them when they just fall off? That. Okay. I think it's time to just take everything apart and make the most simple, basic coaster ever. Just so I pass. Problem is I need a loop here and I can't. Because there's not enough space. I shouldn't have put this in the middle. I feel like that was a mistake for my first coaster. Like how they put it towards the end. They get a lot of room to work with. I kind of don't. I put this in a bad spot. It'll never end up better at this rate. And that's okay, I guess. We went from being super exciting and death-defying to boring. The end. Or it just stops here. That's cool too. I guess drive tire, is that because it's speed or something? Does that make a difference? Okay, those wheels help. Just enough.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, You may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so good at this. There you go. I'm just using the different parts of the track now. I did already do that. I'm just gonna sit here and cry and eat my food. Okay. I cried and ate my food enough. Let's play. I have like the speed wheels and stuff that might help. Yeah, I didn't see that making it here, but I can put the speed things on here, right? These aren't real people. These are crash test dummies, it's fine. If I put those wheels there, that'll give just a little more speed before this. They're crash test dummies. Crash test dummies are not people. That's why we're testing with them instead of people. Maybe like here. We need to make that a bit more of a drop instead of just what it was. Like a smoother drop like that. Might give it just enough. It also might give it nothing. Wow, thanks, that's rude. Nope. Maybe we just can't have the loop-de-loop. I'm gonna put drive tires wherever I can. Yeah, well, Gravik's not making this roller coaster. Alright, clearly they just die here.
Sadly,
Goodbye, friends.
Your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
Maybe like I can do like can I just like take this part and move it over there? Like maybe I can just do like a twist here, huh? A roll that leads out into the other way. Give 'em a little bit of something fun. It ends gonna be very twisty. And it slows down at the end for him. But I didn't get a ranking. That's because I wasn't testing. So you go a little crazy at the end, and then you get this slowdown. I'm probably gonna have to edit that end, but
Clearly, there are still some tweaks.
That's
to
a
be
lot
made
better.
in order to hit those
we're getting a lot
EFN
better
ratings.
ratings.
Keep at it.
I'm surprised nausea is so low with that end, but I'm okay with it. We're getting better. Excitement has to be better. Fear it's not scary enough. So it has to be a little scarier and a little more exciting. But we're good with nausea now. Still a big leap. Alright. Where can it get more exciting? The end. I guess this apparently the curvy part is not exciting. Make that fear better. What about fear? They're scared at the end, not the beginning, which is fine. That part's a little too slow, I guess, here. I mean, obviously the beginning's slow, that's fine. But right here at the end, they get a little... They don't... Right here, they stop a little more than they should. Even though that's on chain lift to make it go higher. If I do that standard, will it be better or the same? Let's see.
Sadly,
No.
your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete
So it does
circuit.
need to be chain lift, but
My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough
Gravik said maybe
momentum to
like
carry the train all the
one
way
more
round to the
tier up
station.
with another chain lift to get a
Although,
little
you may
more
need to
height
revisit
still,
other aspects of the design too.
and then go to normal. No, I don't even think it makes that, huh? Oh boy. Gravik, just a reminder, this is in Game Pass, so we can watch you build too. Just saying. It does work. Okay. Oh. Oh, just oh.
Okay, that's better. Or worse, I'll be honest, I forget.
Slightly
your previous
progressing, I
results.
think. I don't
But
even
I'm
know.
sure that if you just keep checking those heat maps and refining your track design, then before you know it, you'll have a successful coaster.
I'm really having fun making a park today, guys. This is going good. We've done a lot in these hour. I've really made this park look nice. I'm proud of my work. All right. Heat apps. Needs to be more exciting. The part's too slow over here. They don't like that. It makes sense. This part's not fun. I think instead of this being like straight here, we have to like make this go up. Make this more fun. Need to turn off this heat map thing. No, you. Still slow.
Okay, that's better. Or worse.
I don't know if
I'll
that's
be
better,
honest,
the
I
same,
forget
or
your previous
worse.
Results. But I'm sure that if you just keep checking those heat maps and refining your track design, then before you know it, you'll have a...
This part's just not exciting. And that makes sense, because there's not much there. Well, I don't know what to do.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other
I
aspects of
just
the design too.
deleted everything. Oops. Okay, we fixed it. We're good. Granted, deleting everything might just be better at this point. I'm aware excitement is too low. There's too much downtime. Even this kind of looks like too much. Make it a little faster. Yeah, I gotta figure all this out. It's not easy.
Clearly there are still some tweaks to be made in order to hit those EFN ratings. Keep at it.
I guess this is my life now. This whole beginning just sucks. I'm gonna blow up Anna. I can't do it. I'm apparently too bad at this, right? Alright, so these parts are just like that suck. Nobody has fun here. Now they have fun because they fall off and go dead. It's probably more fun than they were having, I guess. Let's just go down here right away too. Fast speed instead of... going forward, just go down. Dang, it's literally, it doesn't look like it was much better. I'm gonna have to eat some of these fruit snacks, huh? Gonna have to try the other kinds. So they like that part with the zoop. This part just sucks.
Oh dear. I'm afraid your coaster didn't get the required EFN ratings.
Oh, I'm aware.
suggest using the heat maps to see where fear and nausea are too high, or possibly where the track doesn't generate enough excitement.
It's a little higher with the bump, not a lot. And just like a surprise drop there.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although, you may need to revisit other aspects of the design too.
See, like the build up, they enjoy it more and more, and then boom. They really don't like this turn
Okay,
here either,
that's
though.
better. Or worse, I'll be honest, I forget your previous results. But I'm sure that if you just keep checking those heat maps and refining your track design, then before you know it, you'll have a successful coaster.
They really don't like that turn here. There's honestly just not a lot I can do with this corner because of how I set it up. I guess we can... I don't want to do that. But it's too late now. What if I do like something that's exciting but not like impossible for them to get off of here? Like, obviously not a loop because there's not enough speed, but something a little more fun. Well, it's better. It's not great, but it's better. I'm gonna blow up. I'm aware I can't make coasters apparently. Okay, that's a little higher at least overall. This part sucks. This little bump sucks. Get rid of this bump.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way round to the station. Although,
Nobody
you may need
liked
to
that
revisit
bump.
other aspects of the design too.
No, not a bump. No bump. Bump bad. Like a small loop here would be cool, but I don't think they can make it through that, right? Let's find out. Yeah, that's what I thought. That loop's too much. Look, that just connects like that. Like, I doubt they'd be able to go up a loop like that either. Even if we do like a little loop. I would guess no, but let's just see. Like there's no way it's gonna go that high because the speed, yeah. Blah. Good night. I just don't think this design works. I should just restart it, but I don't wanna. Okay, we're alive. Don't say that. I didn't even get to do the fun stuff. We're stuck on making a basic tutorial coaster. Can't even build my own park yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start over. Can I even build the other part now? Create custom. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get, so I can just like, if I get it over here, kind of like they have it, you can just have more space to do stuff at the beginning, and you can calm the end down. I'm not gonna exactly copy them, I'm gonna go a little more, just so we can make more roller coaster. I think. I don't know, let me go look over here. What's this? It instantly does start with that, goes straight up. Then a drop, and then it's just normal track. I just need to make something basic. I was trying to have fun with it. They were, but I couldn't figure out an easy way to just move it all, so I figured this is the better option. Because I can fix that easily. Like if I just throw stuff like this at the end, and I need to repair it or fix it later, it's a lot easier to edit. You can give them some kind of roll or something here. Obviously not something that big. Nothing works over here because it's too low. I can do like a curve like that. So now it's not just straight at the end, there's a curve. There you go. Also, they're upside down. Who doesn't want to be upside down, right? And they come out of that right side up.
is what we call a
That was awful in every single way.
aka the spew choo choo. Your nausea rating is
I give up.
Check that your train isn't making any sudden changes of direction at high speed, because that's a surefire way to make riders ill. Oh, and make sure to bank into your turns to eliminate those nauseating lateral G-forces.
Excitement-wise, the climb sucks. Everything else is actually good. Why is it so
If the idea
low?
was to put your riders to sleep, then well done on building such a snoozy choo-choo Betty Buys train. Good heavens, add some
Honestly, the excitement seems
more
decent
speed, more
overall.
turns. Oh, and don't forget hills to add airtime. Everybody loves
Obviously, the
coming
climb
first.
sucks, but it's the climb.
Okay, that's better. Or worse, I'll be honest, I forget your previous results. But I'm sure that if you just keep checking those heat maps and refining your track design, before you know it, you'll have a successful coaster.
But you see that as the climb gets higher, it gets more exciting. The very beginning is never going to be fun, I don't think. That's just how the coaster is. So I think I got to work on this loop here a little. This part they don't have as much. The end they like. Those loops they like, excitement-wise. Fear, they're terrified the whole time and they're going to die. Except for at the very top. Then there's just literally no calm. There's literally none. They're just terrified the whole time. Even at the end, they're still terrified.
Sadly, your coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit. My advice is to make sure that the first drop...
Move the loop. Further forward. So, like, towards the beginning more than the end? And they can have, like, a little moment of calm here. No, towards the end, actually.
Clearly there are
can
still
try it.
some tweaks to be made in
That's
order
not
to
what I
hit
want
those
to do.
EFN ratings. Keep at it.
Stop testing for now. I don't want to listen to him talk. Like, move the loop. Like, give them a little bit of calm in their life. And loop them up. And I guess don't kill them at the end and don't make them go upside down because they probably hate it. Even though it was fun. They absolutely hate it in this terms of... Yeah, they were literally max terrified there. I can't do anything about that. Like, I feel like the whole end, if we just make a boring end, let's see how it does with just terms of the factors and stuff. I can learn from that. Even if it's not good, I can learn.
Oh dear. I'm afraid
Still
your coaster
completely
didn't get the
terrified.
required EFN
Even
ratings.
without
I
that, they're
suggest
still
using-
literally... Even at the whole time, they just, there's no, the fear's just never gone. This is too steep, I think, for them. I don't think this turn is good for them. I think no. I think this part right here, it's fun, but it scares the crap out of them. And the fear never goes away, ever. Like, maybe they honestly just want basic here. I don't know. That looks better?
Okay, that's better. Or worse, I'll be honest.
Not
I forget
really.
the previous results. But I'm sure that if you just keep checking those heat maps and refining your
Okay.
track design, then before you know it, you'll have a successful...
I think this up is just too up. Like, honestly. I think the up is just too up. I think we need to do less up. I think it's just too much. Because they're just terrified for their lives the whole time. Like, I'll do one more instead of like a bazillion like it was. And then we'll start going down. We won't go as steep of a down either. It'll be like a slower down, you know? So then maybe they won't be as scared the rest of it. Like, it's not just directly down. So we don't go up as much. They're very picky.
Oh dear.
Well,
I'm afraid
that's
your
better in
coaster
every
didn't
way.
get the required EFN
It's not
ratings.
2015,
I
it's still
suggest
high,
using the
but
heat maps to
it's
see
better.
where fear and nausea are too high.
It's still not fun
or
enough
possibly
either,
where the
though.
track doesn't generate enough excitement.
Jesus.
That, my
It's just
friend,
not. Fear. So they're better? There's just still way too much fear this whole time. Like after the drop. Like it just never goes away.
look, I like scary rides, but even I wouldn't get on that thing. You should make sure your drops and turns aren't so severe, and think about adding some
Yeah.
gentle stretches
Think we're
too,
gonna-
so your riders can calm down between the scary bits.
Make this even less up than we did. Maybe one more up from here instead of two. Instead of going all the way down, like, you can keep them up. Give them a little. Crash dead.
Well done.
We did
You
it!
really have the makings of a superlative coaster
We did all of
designer.
them.
The better your EFN ratings, the higher the prestige of your coaster, and the more guests will pay to ride it. But don't forget, there are other things that feed into a coaster's prestige. For
Does this look like a fun coaster?
longer coasters are more prestigious than shorter ones. Plus, adding lots of scenery around the track and the ride's queue will boost the
It's
prestige
pretty basic.
too. Oh, I always choke up at this bit. Seeing someone graduate from
It also
my
seems like I just
presentation
copied this
and
one
wondering if I'll ever see
with a
them
loop.
again. Okay, we'll see you at the next park.
We finally got the gold. I'm gonna stay in this park for a second just to see. So that is a loop. That goes up. Mine goes flat. That is a little bump. Mine has a curve. That goes up earlier than that. That is a lot more down. Mine doesn't do that second loop. Mine just does the big curve. Then it goes up. And it goes straight down for a second instead of like curved. Like right here, it's a straight drop. There's so subtle differences, I guess. And mine has a flat spot. That one doesn't. I think they have different enough, but similar. I like semi-copied it, but semi did my own ideas at the same time. It kind of looks like. I don't really care. What's this thing? I didn't look at this one before. Track rides constructed, but are usually self-propelled. So like you can make like go-kart races. Okay. We did it! We're past the tutorial 90 minutes later. That should have taken me 15 minutes. I don't know, do I even have time to start now? Ugh. Why was that so long? I like this game though. What's it gonna be? We had 3 of them here. Vast welcome to Planet Coaster. Yeah, I see that. I don't know why fully. I don't think there's much I can do about it. I just reset everything and it still says that. It's weird. I do see that though.
What do you think of this place, eh? After all
Doesn't
your
even look
training,
like-
I'll bet you'll have this positively pirate-packed park shining like a plundered diamond in no time.
There's not a lot
Have you thought
here.
about what rides you might build? Sorry, no, I'll let you get on with it.
Just remember, it needs to be a viable, ongoing business.
Oh, yes, yes, of course. Full of awesome rides. Sorry. I'm just so excited to see what you do with this place.
Attract guests, build flat rides, guests, and make it money. Let's just see. This is what the basic. Let's see what a basic coaster is like. Let's go on a ride. Well, it's a. It's What was I gonna say? This ride's not starting. Oh, there's train 2's going. Oh, there's 2 trains. They take turns. Let me just finish this ride and then I'll answer. I just want to see what this one's like. So this is a set one.
Just so you know, you can look over any of the things you've learned by checking out the help option in the options menu. And while you're there, feel free
That's a little
to
cool
tinker
part
with
there.
the control settings in the settings option too.
Oh, you go in the cave too. Alright, so this one's a little basic, but it has aesthetics. That wasn't bad. Let's pause time real quick so I don't. Okay, so there's scenarios like this. The scenarios, they got text. The scenarios, they give you like a part that's started or already made, and you have to do the things and add on to it. So you don't start from scratch. So the scenarios is like you work on existing places. But if you do the free play or whatever, you can completely start with nothing and make everything. So like the story-ish here, like you have to try to upgrade / enhance stuff that's already there. But if you want to completely start from nothing, you can do that too. But that's not like the story. That's just free play, do what you want. Improve it, pretty much. Improve it, make it bigger, make it better. Yada yada. I'm gonna send you something quick here. All right, let's actually build. Attract guests. So we need a flat ride, and we need over here to be like built upon. Like they just end. Okay, we need flat rides. Are all of these considered flat rides, or how do you? I think so. Okay, so let's like right now, for example, I have these 5 I can do, I think. If you buy the pack, like that $15 pack, you get like these extra, all those extra ones. But right now I have 5 I can work with. I think we need one of these. So we need a flat ride. There's one over there already. I feel like I should put one over here to start with. So let's put a ride over here. What do we have over here? We have this thing, the Rocktopus. Wild Blue Insanity. What does this look like? Okay. That's the dropper thing. We just go up and drop and spin or whatever. Carousels is a classic. Teacup. This is more on the. Let's do. Let's do this one. If I put this here and over there, like you walk in, that way you leave over here. Or no, you walk. I don't know which way you would walk in better. You want to walk in towards the rides? I feel like that's better. You leave on that side. I feel like that's honestly fine. Okay, so we have another ride. So that should bring in a little more income now. Kind of feel like I should do like a central hub. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. This, I feel like that's a good call. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Replying to your text. Okay. So like I said, I think we want a central hub. But I actually think it'd be a good idea to put it here, like right across from that entryway. There's so many paths, but I like the red, and it did start with the red. I kind of like the wooden too with the whole pirate theme. I think for this central path, I'm going to do the wooden. I like that. Like, I want to do like a hub area here somehow if I can, but like not path, but just like a circle here. Like, that'd be cool, I think. I'm not fully sure how to do that. You're a pirate circle, got her. Haha, there's so much stuff. Like, what if I want, instead of like a path, you can do so many little settings. Like, what if instead of a path, I want to do like a hub, like I said. Unless this is the only way to do it, is very wide like that. Yeah, because I can do like a circle here. Like, I want this to be like the whole area, to be like a hub. And like, maybe even a little bigger. And I can put like buildings and stuff along this. I want to replace that with this. I think that's about 6. It's not really central if I do it like this, but I think this is fine too. We can put a ride over there. Pirate circle, no you. If I do something like this, like I can't go in the hub, but I can go like around it. I kind of want to replace this as well. And do something like just really okay. Like connect it all. Because then, okay, let's open the thing. Let's open it up. People can actually start doing rides and stuff. We can put facilities over here. Milkshakes, ice cream, pizza, milkshakes, beef, hot dog. For the staff, food and drink shop. A little bit of everything. Toilets, obviously we do want. Toilets, smoothies, pizza. Toilets, food, entrance. Alright. What's this food and drink? Like, I feel like that's good to have over here. Okay. We wanted toilets, but which one? Kind of like this one. People are gonna need toilets. This big open path right here, you mean? Like the sausage one? It's the connecting hub to get all the paths. That was the point of it, if it's what you mean. Like that. Because now I can get to the middle to all the shops and stuff from anywhere. Because like I said, this is food. I just made it a little wider so you could walk on it more. I felt like that was a good idea. Look at that, we already did that.
Goodness me, you really have an aptitude for this. You've already got this park humming away.
That could be a fault with the electrics.
Well,
Another
the
achievement.
accounts don't look too unhealthy. Good work.
It's onwards and upwards for you, my friend. And then downwards
Like we have a.
really fast.
I mean, I'm
and
probably
then
gonna get a
upward
smoothie place because you know me and my smoothie stuff. I don't see an icy one this time. Pizza as well if we want. We're gonna get a smoothie. Smoothie. So we can get food, food and drink, bathrooms. Do I have a staff building anywhere else? You need a staff building. That's a staff building, right? Yeah, that's a staff building. Mm-hmm. I don't have any staff working yet, though. We definitely want to. We got this stuff over here. We're gonna want a janitor for sure. Mechanic, because you know rides might break. Security vendor. Chief beef we don't have. Cosmic milk. Yeah, I feel like you just want one of each of the main ones. Security, we can put you by the front for now. And a vendor can go by the shops. So we have some staff now. That's fine. Question is, do you think I should get a pizza place too since we're at it, or nah? Or a chief beef? Chief beef or pizza? Or just a generic food shop for one more. That place does look cool. That's the generic one. This one? I don't know where the entrance is. It's not auto-connecting like the others did. I don't know where the entrance to this is. How do you get up here? Ladders you have to climb? I'm very confused. I don't want this little piece that's just extra. It's this piece, right? No, I clicked on the whole thing. Why is this little piece here? We're just gonna reset that. Nothing happened. There's no shop. I never bought a shop. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, you still want to... Okay, I'm just going to take a peek. Let's just look at the other ones. Like, look, if I pick, like, the pizza pen, look. It's just, like, auto, like, boom, pizza, done. Easy. But this one's like, nah. Chief beef. Easy. That, easy. Where? Under the bridge where? The only way I see getting up is this ladder. Do you have to climb the ladder? It looks really cool, I just don't know how it works. Oh, do you have to like, you mean like this? I don't know if that's a good idea. No. This building confuses me. For now, I'm just gonna just keep these three. That's still good. Light. It's nighttime. I can try to make it speed up so it's daytime faster. Oh, there you go. It's daytime. It skips the overnight time, so you don't have to worry about being dark for too long. It was March 31st. Lol. Now it's April 1st, so April Fools. Okay, we pause it because it's fine. Okay, let's create. This has benches, right? I want benches. Okay, yeah. Give me some benches. We need a handful of benches around this. Just this whole place just needs benches. Literally just benches everywhere because they're cheap and people can sit on them. It's good to have places to relax. Alright. Some normal benches, honestly, just around to at each of the entrances. Tiniest benches ever. I mean, if you want no benches, I can give you no benches. I'm being kind. No. There's a Chief Beef over here. I didn't even notice. Bunch of benches over there because there's food. It's literally the entrance. There's a little building here so we can put benches. It's just like a bathroom or something. We'll put benches so people can sit on the outside of it. So people can sit around places now. And we'll put some at this cross thing. Because there's that little food place there too. Okay, so we got benches. Now we're going to worry about garbage cans. Are they called bins? Yes, they're called bins. Barrel bin. Alright. Well, these go just pretty much everywhere, too. Especially by the food places. At the exit of the food places, you might need to throw something away, you never know. Yeah, I just have it paused. But if I unpause it, things will be like different like that. Let's look at that. There's already a bin over here that is full. There was already a bin the whole time. So but it is full, so they get a second bin. There's a bin over here too. Well, there's already some benches over here that I didn't put down, so there's extra benches. all these bins all over. We're still putting more. You can never have too many when it comes to this stuff. That's right at the food place. Can I put one at the entrance for when people are leaving in case they want to throw anything out? That'll be good, I think. And one here where this building is. Same reason. Okay, they can throw stuff away now more. Okay. Let's let them do it more. Like, you can see like the rides going off, see? If that's what you mean? They're going on it, yeah. That was on super full speed on accident, but like you can see all the rides working, all the rides going off. You can like click on the rides, remember, and you can go on the ride yourself. You can watch the ride, see what it's like. One second. But yeah, like that, for example, we need to build more rides. We're going to put one in this corner, ride. All right, Anna, do you want me to put the drop over here, a teacup ride, or just a simple carousel? You can pick out of these three. That's what we have left right now. For this corner. Two. So the carousel? Not teacup, not the drop. The carousel? Or so this? Just a simple carousel over here? Okay, not where it is, because it's not far enough away. Put it out a little more. Oh. That's open too now. It's a very small cube, but it's a very small ride. You can always move it out more later. Within a drop. We can do the drop. Let's see, we got a ride there, I guess over here. I should do a ride in that corner. This little section. So there's one in each of the four. I can put it right here, actually, on this hill. No, I can't put it on this hill. Well, we got enough guests now. As soon as I put this down, we get I think it's fine inside, even though yeah, because that one's inside too. The only one that's not is the merry-go-round. That's fine. And the entrance can be over here, and the exit can be over here. Oh,
Hello
you got silver.
again. I noticed that the juxtaposition of your
Oh no, I'm
rides
getting yelled
has
at. I'm
resulted in a
sorry.
pronounced uptick in guest thrill levels. Either you're a very astute park planner, or you just got lucky. For
I'm
now,
sorry.
I'm reserving judgment.
Come now, it's clearly raw talent. Although that's not to say it does need a good long cook before it's properly ready.
Doesn't look awful there, does it? Open. Now we can pretty up the place. Or not, there's no scenery here. Oh, it's because I have the filter still. I was like, now we can pretty up the place. It's quite close to the house. There's a fence. They just eat there. An anchor by the water. Pirate treasure. Treasure by the cave, right? Something cool for them to look at. Just pretty it up for a bit. That's because this guy's over here. Now it all makes sense, see? Connected it all together. See, I think prettifying it all like this is important, right? Making it look nicer, adding the scenery like they said. People enjoy it more. I'm broke now, though, so I don't want to spend any more money. But I think that's a good start. I need to put one piece of scenery over there. 2 more pieces of scenery. I need to find cheaper ones. This is just kind of cool for them over there by this ride. That wasn't a cheaper one, but whatever. And I'll find one more for the other one. And we'll be done with money stuff for right now. We can get a band over here. Playing for everyone's entertainment in the queue. I feel like I should put it like this way so the queue can watch. But at the same time, I want them to watch. I guess right here you could. It's so close to everything, I guess, but I don't want just them to watch. I want the queue guys, while they're waiting, to have something to do. Like this, you think? Just like facing the left side? So the queue can watch people in line. And technically the stairs are there for them to get on and off the path. That makes sense. It turned off. Wonder if it's because it's nighttime. But it's there for when they do play. We're gonna go fast so it's not nighttime. Good, so it's bright again. That we want a little opening there just for them to get on. That's good. Well, we got enough guests. The only thing now, I just want to get another janitor because we do have a lot, and another mechanic because there's 4 rides now. We can get a Captain Lockjaw walking around, just some pirate guy. Why not? Don't we have a beef thing over here, actually? Yeah, we do have a chief beef, so... There you go. There's another pirate band over here, too. More shops. Think so? I feel like we could just do this. Oh, this is a chief beef and a milkshake in one is what it is. I didn't even realize. So we didn't need that other place. So we have beef, milkshake, and smoothies. That's good, actually. I didn't realize it was just both in one. Look, I can just do this, too. I can raise the price a little on everything. Like this one didn't make profit. So I want to probably make up $1. Milkshakes can go 50 cents. I can't see what the top says. It's yelling at me. Or it yelled at me, though. Oh, it's still missing a vendor? So I need to get another vendor. So it's not even... No one's shopping there because I don't have an extra vendor. Oops. Need vendors for all of these. Good to know. Now they'll actually shop there. So I've had these shops with nobody buying anything. Well... But now they all have vendors. So now people will buy stuff at them. Good, good. Smoothies are already expensive. I'm not going to raise that price for now. How do I do... I can research stuff as well. You can get new rides, new coasters. You can get the whirly rig. I don't think I need to worry about that stuff in the basic tutorial, but you can do all that. Yeah, still missing a vendor. He's been telling me that this whole time, but I have the bar covering the top, so I didn't see it. My bad. I forgot the vendor doesn't come with it. Guests are at okay. Staff's okay. The litter is disgusting. The queue is full. Yeah. How do I raise ticket prices again? Why are ticket prices free? Pirate Battle Park status. You can change all this stuff here. Notification, guest, staff. We already had a bunch of staff, I guess, but now we have more. Overall, it's in the green, everything. That's good. Alright. I can up the price of rides a little bit, too. Money raised there. Yep. We can get, like you said, another. You said what, a small food shop? Let's see. How much is it? Would it cost? If we just get like the smaller ones, like we don't have a pizza one, 400. We can get a pizza. We have a cheap beef. Yeah, that's the cheapest. Let's just get a pizza place. People like pizza. I'll just buy another vendor. My bad. This pizza gets a 10 cents extra because it has pineapple on it, and that's gross. Which means we should probably put another bin down, huh? For this one. I want it on like the rest, or else it's gonna bug me. Okay. Thank you for the bless you. You can really change a lot, yeah. This is just the pirate themed stuff, because there's a lot more than just the pirate stuff. And like I showed you, technically you can do you can like look at your rides here, just see them all. I guess I have 5. I don't even know what, I guess the roller coaster. You can you can take out loans if you need, do marketing, like we can spend some print. If I spend 1,000 of my money and get more people in. You can do like cereal box, newspaper, posters. I'm just showing you can do like all that kind of stuff. Like I said, you can research stuff, you can learn new. 60 days, I'm gonna learn a new ride, I guess, because I'm doing it. It's fine. Like stuff like that. Is the carousel 1 star? I didn't even see that. Oh. Well, there's also Reputation new. So. And it doesn't have as many people. But it has 50 instead of this one, which only has 20. But they're all bringing in profit. Here, we can go ride on the carousel. You picked it. You can go on like these rides too. I'm just one of the guests.
It also has tickets.
Yeah, put some cool stuff for scenery they can look at while they go. Oh, you can just be like, you can go into a lot of different spaces. So you can orbit from the inside, like up top or whatever. The guests, you can be each guest. You can pick who you want to be. All of the seats, literally all 24 of them. You can just do a cinematic view for all of the rides. So there's a lot you can do for everything. Over here is a little empty. Maybe we should put that other ride. We never put the teacups over here just to have something. Makes it look more alive too, and it'll probably bring in more money. Yeah, let's do it. Put it this way, I can get a better queue, and they can just exit right here. Now it looks a little more alive too. I didn't realize how dark it is for you guys, because it's not that dark for me, but I'll make it daytime so you can see, because it's just better to do that anyways. There you go. Maybe like half an hour light. Okay. Now you guys can see good. But yeah, look at that. We got another ride. Just teacups, but at least it's not a big empty spot, because that's a decent queue for that. That's an okay queue for teacups, I think. That queue is big. The only queue that's small really is this one's kind of tiny of a queue, but not many people go in or on at a time for this. I think it's fine. I could have brought it more out if I want to switch it up in the future, but I think it's good for what it is. You can go on the roller coaster again. Also, I never raised the price for the roller coaster. It's up that by $1. Nobody will know. Which ride do you want to go on? They get excited. The teacup one? We can go on the teacup after this. I think it's honestly just cool to do. We can go to the teacups. Is anyone on them yet? I'm not sure. It's open. Oh, you can and look at that. I can change all the colors of everything. The song even that plays. You can pick all of these songs for it. And you can see like all the different themes. You can make it go clockwise or anti-clockwise. You can actually like edit all of these little things. Advanced settings, the load, waiting time, wear and tear, inspection, schedule. I don't know if anyone's on the teacups. We're here on our own. It is open, isn't it? Do I have a staff member at it or something? He did check his hands, yeah. We can do a test at least so you can see it. Look at that. And it's cool you can color every little piece too. Like today I didn't get into that stuff because we wanted to try to finish the first level for you. But it's really cool you can color stuff and like edit all of like the which way it goes, up, down, left, right, all that stuff. It's crazy. There's so much you can do. And you can go to, again, all the seats. We need it, we need it. Okay. Open for the public. You guys want to ride in the teacups? You know you want to ride in the teacups. Quick, make the teacups cheap. Bring people in. Hey, it worked. They're going on the $3 teacups. Okay, other people are coming into the teacups now. Made them cheap. There you go. We're also very close to being done. That was, we started with not quite as much. So see, like I said, this is like this park. Edit it. It's different. So. We're getting so close to hitting it. It's so close. Look, they shot us. They have music. That blows up bubbles too. Ta-da!
Very good. You've hit all the targets. Not that they were especially tough, but it shows that you've got a sound head on your shoulders.
Oh, give them more credit than that, Cynthia. They've got sound heads everywhere, even up the wazoo.
I'm not sure that's actually better. But you do have promise. I'll give you that.
Mark
It
my
has been
words,
empty
the
and lower
only
the
way
prices.
is up from here. Well, it's actually east. The next part's east.
Maybe that'll bring people in. I don't need a roster. Oh, the pizza person's on break. Oh, there they are. Yeah, we're done. You can keep the park and play in it after you're finished. So like I can build on this and expand it if I ever want to just keep like this park. So like for example, you can just like save a career one, pirate battle, save park, and like I have this one for later then. But you can just keep them, like you don't lose them. Oh, we ranked up. We got the career Princess Emily's Fairy Tale as well now. So like see if I go to career, for example. We still have 2 more pirate ones to do. But now like there's the princess one, which is going to be a little harder. Eventually you have science, the dinosaur, chief beef, kings. Like there's like different ones, different themes and stuff. I said that's just the career. There's also little challenges mode where you have little money, so it's harder. Your parks. You can go like watch this real quick. Like, this is kind of a cool one. Dang. Doom doom. 207 mile per, like see other people have made coasters, so you can download like other people's coasters. You can like download stuff other people have made and put it in your park. Like see you can download other people's parks. Like you can go to like their parks and just see what other people have made, check them out completely. It's like other people have made parks from nothing. You can get their whole park. Like I said, you can just download other people's coasters. I don't know if everything just has bad star ratings or how that works. Everything seems so low. You can just like download and share it all. Buildings even. Like you saw people could make buildings with the create stuff. Arcade cabinet, someone made an arcade cabinet. So like different stations and different type of fountain. They combine like trees and bushes and water together and they can make them. So you can make your own stuff and then people can share it. Sword and stone, a lantern pole, just a bunch of stuff. Scenery, shops. Track rides. Like it's like a water slide up there, like a go-kart. Other stuff you can make your own, designs, train, because you can make train things. Like the little fake train entrance for that. So like there's like little stuff. You can download all that. And then Sandbox is the, like I told you, where you just go and you can just do this and just have the everything. Yeah, you can do that too. Or you can like download it and bring it into a nothing world. Example, like this. Like this is literally nothing. But here you don't just have the pirate stuff, you have all of the rides from everything. You can combine them. So like you can mix and match whatever you want when you have if you make an open park. Track rides, coasters, there's a bunch. Like these are all the pre-made ones. Or you can make your own And like I said, there's also the DLC. There's one more track ride only. There's a handful of those rides. And there's a bunch of new coasters. So there's a lot. Facilities as well. You can mix and match here instead of just having the pirate stuff. Scenery, etc. You can, like I said, this is where you create stuff. You just put stuff together and then you can make the big stuff. So there's just little baubles and pieces. And all the staff combined, etc. So there's a lot you can do. Or like you saw the one thing too for the other thing is like in Sandbox you can do like the mix where it's like partially grass, partially snow. The difference is challenge, you actually start with no money and you actually have to build it up yourself. Whereas Sandbox, you just get infinite. You can just do whatever you want. So this is more like you can just build for fun. This is if you want to like play the game and get challenged. And obviously there's the career mode. So, and all the parks I've been to or have seen. But we're going to call it here. We did a level. Yeah, there's a lot to it, honestly. So, I'm going to call it. I'm probably going to take a break for a bit. I still want to do Halo tonight, but I don't want to do it right away. I want to take a break and relax, so. There's a slim chance I end up not streaming, but I doubt it, because I really do want to play Halo. But we'll see. And I gotta buy Serious Sam. We gotta figure out if we do the surprise game soon or whatever. But this, I want to play more of this as well. And eventually, I'll probably buy those other rides. I don't know if we want to do that soon or later. We'll see. But we'll figure it out because I think I'll buy that pack. 'Cause it's a good deal, at least kind of. There's a lot I want to do. But all right, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate it as always. I'll be back most likely in a bit with Halo. Might be a couple hours. We'll see. Not 100% sure. See you guys around. Have a good one. You get some sleep, Anna. I should get it. I will. I just don't know when yet. We'll figure it out. Goodbye. Good night. Etc. See you guys in a bit for Halo, most likely. Bye.